Hello, everyone. Today is July 1st, year 2020. It's Canada Day. Happy Canada Day, my people home and abroad. My name is Dr. Mrs. Yewande Aturamu. I am a human resources professional by background, and I also provide service on immigration matters. Today, I will be talking about immigration process to Canada. I started this service some few years ago by helping family friends and family members. And also, there was a time that there was an opportunity from work where we have to hire temporary foreign workers, and I made myself available. And ever since then, I've become a pro. And based on this background, I have been helping people to process admission to school in Canada and also immigration programs. Um, Before now, I've been talking to people call me, they ask me questions, I provide responses, but I think it's getting, you know, it's taking now my time a lot to talk to people individually, and I just believe that it will be more effective use of my time if I just provide sessions like this where I will talk about different immigration process that one can take advantage of. And also, some people, when they talk to me, the question that they first ask me is, doctor, how much will it cost me to travel abroad? How much does it cost if I want to process immigration to Canada? And I was like, that is not the first question. I believe the first question will be, what is the process? What does it entail? How do I go about it? And I know that once you understand the process, you know what it entails to actually process the immigration either for school, for work, then you will be more informed and you can do the arithmetic yourself and actually know what it costs and which program will be suitable for your own purpose. And that is the reason why I've determined to do this. It's a lot of information and I don't want to clog it in one recording. So I plan to break this into sessions where I will talk about it step by step, and you can pick which information will be useful and relevant to your situation. What I determined to do today is actually to start from the grassroots, from someone who have not even traveled before, who does not even have passport. What does it entail? How do you even start? And today I will talk about if you want to visit Canada. And in my next video, I'll talk about schooling. You might also want to visit our website on www.trendsconsultingintl.com and scroll to our immigration page, and you see a lot of things that we do there. We help students, international students, to process admission to Canadian universities and colleges. We mentor international students. We help new immigrants to diagnose their skill set and to determine the areas they can focus. We help employers to process LMIA, labor market impact assessment, for employers who would like to hire foreign workers. We help with other immigration programs, provision nominees, express entry, federal skill programs, and other pilots. I mean, it changes from time to time, and new ones, and yeah, we do all those. It will be an opportunity for me to help with whatever your immigration needs may be. And like I said, I just want to start today, just preamble to talk about if you want to visit Canada for new people who have not even made that attempt before. Like I said, if you have been traveling before, this may not really be relevant to you, but please stay tuned. We'll get to the one that you actually interest you. So let's say you're new. Okay, I just want to come and visit in Canada. What does it entail? The first step, of course, will be to get your international passport. You have gotten it. There are some people who ask you that you do have traveling history. And of course, if you have not traveled before, you won't have that. So how do you have that? I'll share with you my own example. So what I did was that when I first got my international passport, what I did was to travel to Ghana. I didn't fly. I actually went by road. And do you know that if you travel from Lagos to Ghana, you will have passed through 4 countries, from Lagos to Benin Republic, to Togo, to Ghana. So by the time I did that to and fro, believe me, my passport was no longer new. Come and see stamps all over the passport. And then after then, I applied for my UK visa and I was granted. I didn't say you should do that. You don't have to, but if you choose to do that, it's all to your advantage. So let's say you got your passport, either you have used it to, nearby countries, or you don't do that. If you have someone in Canada who is ready to invite you, if this person is taking full responsibility for your upkeep while you're in Canada, the person needs to send you invitation letter. And in that invitation letter, it is impossible to state the purpose of your visit. If you are coming on vacation, you are coming on holidays, you are a grandma, you are coming to see your grandchildren, you are an auntie, you want to come and visit your sister or uncle or brother, or you want to come for an event, for sightseeing, whatever it is, let the purpose be clear. If this person is taking sole responsibility for your upkeep while you're in Canada, the person needs to actually attach the financial status, like bank statements, also letter from the employer, passport data page, property tax receipt, or utility bill, or anything that can prove the evidence of residency, maybe driver's license, and all this will be sent to you, and then you attach that to your application form and you submit it. If you don't know anyone and you still want to come and visit, fine, you can do that. So fill your application form, attach letter from your employer, your bank statement, 3 or 6 months should be sufficient. You attach that, you state the purpose of your visiting, and you can also book your hotel in advance, and attach the detail, the receipts, everything with your application. And of course, your letter from work and your bank statement will reveal your financial status, which will make them to know that yes, you have enough to spend while you are there. Then you submit your application. And also, I would like to let you know that you can do this on your own. You don't actually have to use immigration agent. But if you have not done this before and you don't understand this and you don't want to make mistake, probably you are still having the aim to actually process immigration program in the future, it is not a waste of money for you to engage the service of someone who knows about it, right? Because I tell you, when you are creating that application profile, your profile actually goes into Canadian Embassy database. You can add information later, but there are some information that you may not be able to change. So, and there are some little information in there that if you don't get it, if you don't understand it, and you just provide the information, later on, if you don't remember, it may actually jeopardize your chances of your immigration program. I'll cite you an example. There was this client that I supported. The individual that they're helping, I've already applied for visiting visa in the past, and the person was declined. And now this employer that is my client, want to hire the person on a work permit through LMIA. And of course, we post all the information together. And unfortunately, the person cannot even remember all the information he provided when she processed the work permit. The visiting visa. And of course, the information, there are some contradiction, right? And unfortunately, this person was declined the second time. You don't want to do that. So if you know that, like I said, it is not a waste of money to use the service of those who knows. It's not going to be too expensive, but at least it will save you a lot not to make mistake. So if you want to use the service of a consultant, or you just want to do it on your own, all well and good. This information will be in series. I can't plug everything together like I said. This is just the preamble of, I don't have passport, and even if I just want to come and visit, how do I go about it? In my next session, I'm going to talk about schooling in Canada. universities, colleges, master's program, PhD, short courses, long course duration. I'm going to be talking about that, the steps. What does it involve? What is the process? What's the cost attached? What information do I have to provide? I'll be talking about this, and also I'm going to be presenting through webinar on Saturday. I'm going to send the link out to those people that are my contact. Please, if you have it, please share and share and share and share. I'm going to be doing that on Saturday, where you'll be able to ask questions. You'll be able to make comments, and if you need to contact me, you can text, you can WhatsApp me, you can Facebook. My Facebook profile is Yewande Aturamo. On LinkedIn, on Twitter, on my on my website as well, www.trendsconsultingintl.com, and scroll to our immigration page. You can make inquiry there. You can drop your questions there. Inquiry forms are there. Please, open it, fill it if you want to, and then let's get this done. So more once again, this will be opportunity to provide full detail on what it takes to migrate to Canada. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be talking to you again soon. And on Saturday, hopefully you can join. Then we'll have another wonderful opportunity together. It is my wish that you get your immigration plan achieved this year or as soon as possible. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day.